17-year-old Andy and his half-blind stepsister Piper are thrown into a nightmare after discovering their father's lifeless body in the shower.
With no other family, they're placed under the care of Laura, an odd and overbearing ex-counselor who fosters a mute boy named Oliver. Laura once had a daughter, Kathy, who tragically drowned in their backyard pool. And although that was long ago, it's clear Laura's never really let go. As Andy tries to adjust to this strange new home, he starts noticing disturbing things: Laura's erratic mood swings, her clear favoritism toward Piper, and Oliver's eerie, unsettling presence. Andy voices his concerns to both Laura and his social worker, Wendy. He makes it clear, once he turns 18, he wants to take full custody of Piper. But Laura has other plans. She begins quietly unraveling Andy's sense of reality, planting seeds of doubt about his ability to care for anyone, including himself. At their father's funeral, things get even weirder. Laura snips off a piece of the dead man's hair, casually mentioning that some people believe the soul sticks around in a corpse after death. That night, Andy confesses something dark: their father was abusive, but only to him. Piper, on the other hand, was treated with kindness. The favoritism left Andy full of resentment. Laura, lost in memory, opens up about Kathy and admits she'd give anything just to hear her daughter call her mom one last time. The next day, Andy tries to connect with Oliver by offering him some cantaloupe. But the boy starts chewing on the knife Andy used, grinning all the while. When Andy tries to carry Oliver past a strange boundary line in the yard, Oliver goes into violent convulsions and screams for help. Laura rushes in, scoops him up, and calms him by stroking his head in slow, ritualistic circles. Later, she feeds him the lock of hair she took from Andy's father. That night, as Andy showers, Oliver appears in the form of their dead father and whispers a chilling warning: she'll die in the rain. Andy slips in shock and blacks out. While Andy is hospitalized, Laura wastes no time. She takes Piper to a locked shed, and what's inside is horrifying. Kathy's frozen corpse, still perfectly preserved. Laura dresses Piper in Kathy's old clothes and reveals the horrifying truth: Oliver is possessed by a demon named Tari. Laura discovered an ancient, makeshift resurrection ritual from a grainy Russian VHS. The rules are twisted: the demon must consume the dead's remains, then later regurgitate the soul into a freshly killed body, one that died the same way. Laura's plan? To drown Piper in the rain, just like Kathy. As Andy returns home, Laura's manipulations ramp up. She sprays herself with Andy's cologne, strikes Piper while she's asleep, and then accuses Andy of the abuse. The confrontation spirals. Furious, Andy storms off. Laura seizes the moment, taking Piper to goalball practice, buying herself time to prepare for the ritual. But things are starting to unravel. The demon's influence on Oliver grows stronger. He becomes violent, trashing the house, biting Laura, and gnawing on random objects, even his own flesh. Meanwhile, Andy digs deeper and discovers Oliver's real identity: a missing child named Connor Bird. Horrified, he rushes to Wendy. Together, they head back to the house, convinced Piper's life is in danger. Andy leaves Piper a desperate voicemail, exposing Laura's true intentions and revealing the abuse they both endured. But Laura gets to the message first. She scrubs the house clean, puts on a friendly face, and tries to fool Wendy. It almost works until Wendy notices a nasty bite mark on Laura's arm. When confronted, Laura breaks. She confesses: she believes she can bring Kathy back. They find Oliver in the act, devouring what's left of Kathy's body. As they try to escape, Laura hits them with her car. Wendy is killed instantly. Andy, barely alive, is dragged into a rain puddle and drowned, just as Laura had planned. Later, Laura picks up Piper and brings her back home. The ritual is nearly complete. Oliver, now having consumed Andy's remains, begins to speak with Andy's voice. He calls out to Piper, luring her. Terrified, she hides in the bathroom and finds Andy's corpse. Laura barges in, explaining everything. Piper tries to run, but knocks herself out. Laura carries her to the backyard pool, ready to finish what she started. As she holds Piper underwater, Piper screams one word: Mom. It stops Laura cold. Overcome with grief and guilt, Laura lets Piper go. The girl escapes, running to the road, where she's rescued by a passing couple. As the rain pours down, the demon Tari finally leaves Oliver's body. The boy collapses just beyond the mystical boundary. When police arrive, they identify him as the missing child. In the final, tragic moments, Laura climbs into the pool with Kathy's mutilated remains, cradling her lost daughter as officers close in.